When it comes to infrastructure, most people think of roads, bridges, highways, and even railway systems. Yet conditions of the often overlooked buried infrastructure in our community can impact the economy, environment, and public health just as much, if not more.
Infrastructure from the contractor's perspective is anything underground that has something that flows through it. So buried infrastructure is anything from concrete box culverts to storm sewer lines to underground utilities.
The buried infrastructure within CDOT's roadways is substantial. I mean, it's perpendicular crossings, it's parallel crossings. And when you drive, down the roadways, you see power lines, you see transmission lines, and you see above ground infrastructure, but there's buried infrastructure that is tied to the above ground infrastructures.
So it's estimated that there's well over 35 million miles of buried utilities and pipelines buried in the ground in the United States. And it was never intended to support this level of population growth. And a vast majority of that buried infrastructure was placed into the ground between 60 to 100 years ago.
The underground infrastructure is out of sight and out of mind, and oftentimes is neglected and not maintained. As we grow in population and technology, our underground infrastructure becomes more outdated and insufficient.
It's estimated that in the United States we have 2.4 million miles of paved roads. And it's become somewhat common knowledge that that infrastructure is becoming dilapidated and in serious need of repair and replacement. But below our roads, bridges, and railway systems, we have another vast infrastructure. It's our buried infrastructure, which includes utilities and pipelines. 500,000 times a year, it's reported that those utilities and pipelines are hit and damages occur during construction. That equates to one hit on a utility line every minute of every working day. And when you hit a utility line or a pipeline, some bad things can happen.
ProStar has designed a patented and commercialized solution that provides the ability to capture, record, and display the precise location of critical infrastructure, including buried utilities and pipelines. With Fortune 500 companies, government agencies, and equipment manufacturers, ProStar is leading the way to a safer future.
ProStar designed a patented cloud and mobile precision mapping solution that's designed to precisely capture, record, and display the precise location of buried infrastructure, including utilities and pipelines.
ProStar has a technology that's out today that puts a geospatial reference to underground utilities that overlies on a geospatial image that is very user-friendly.
To learn more, contact us today.